Hi, I'm Lars and this is my land. In my land, I get to do pretty much whatever I want. And today I'm going to talk about the worst Beatles songs. And you're going to listen because it's my land. And you probably are going to listen because these were suggested by you. I asked for the worst Beatles songs, critically or otherwise, and I wanted to get some feedback. There are some obvious contenders for the worst Beatles songs, but before we get into that, I think we can safely say that I don't actually think that any of the Beatles songs are like legitimately bad. I know I talk about my books every time, but I think it's pretty obvious that I just really like the Beatles. Calling any of their songs worst feels unnatural to me. However, our boys got a little carried away, maybe, with the White Album, depending on your opinion. But according to y'all's opinion really is that everybody hates Revolution number 9. So, welcome to Annoying Memos Land. Beep, 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 beep. I talk mostly about the Beatles, but I'm also really into TV and movies. I've been working on a video essay on the TV show Lost. That's my conspiracy board for it for a really long time. And if I don't mention it in every video I do, I will be turned into an invisible dragon and relegated to take care of a redheaded child for the rest of my life. Redheaded children are scary. Look at that kid. I would absolutely love it if you'd like, subscribe, comment, and all of that jazz. I try to respond to some comments on the first day or two. Before we go back to my land, I should let you know that this chair is super loud and my eyes are super dry. I haven't been crying. It's just the way I look. Now let's go back to my land. Stick around to the end if you want a books update and then a life's update, but mostly books update. Just going through the list real quick. Here are the critically bad songs that you guys recommended for this. Wild Honey Pie, Revolution, Piggies, Maxwell Silver Hammer, Dig It, Flying, Blue Jay Way, and Your Mother Should Know. I also got All You Need Is Love, which today like saved my morning. In my MMT video, I was like, I can't stand this song. And I listened to it probably like 10 times this morning on repeat. So I take it back. I take it all back. But I don't think that one actually belongs in the critically. That belongs more in the opinion part. By the way, I'm not going to actually go through these songs today. I think I might do it on a different video of like your worst Beatles songs. So if you want to tell me your worst Beatles songs like for you guys, please comment. I would love to make that a video. Okay, Obla Dee, Obla Da, Good Day Sunshine, What Goes On, Yellow Submarine. Yellow Submarine, I think I'm gonna actually move up to the critically bad. We'll talk about it today because it had so many recommendations from y'all. Because of this, Wild Honey Pie did not make it into this video. But if I do your worst songs, then it will make it into that video. So sorry, back to that. All You Need Is Love, Got to Get You Into My Life, Kansas City / Hey Hey Hey, Dr. Robert, The Long and Winding Road, and then for covers, You Really Got a Hold on Me, Mr. Moonlight, and Please Mr. Postman. For under the stupid category, I wrote Run for Your Life because a lot of people were saying, you know, that would be one of the worst ones because of the lyrics. And you know how I feel about Run for Your Life. I love that song so much. Little Girl. Oh, before we listen to music, I only get 3 seconds of music before I get a copyright claim. People think that I'm being like a way strict on it. No, I'm not. I don't want to get any sort of copyright claims. Sometimes Apple does try to get your channel taken down. You get 15 seconds of video footage and 3 seconds of Beatles music before they strike you. If you're wondering what happened to the Ram video, that's what happened to the Ram video. And I liked that video. Sorry about the 3 seconds, but y'all are Beatles fans, so you're gonna just have to go listen to the songs yourselves. So sorry. Honey Pie. According to the Wikipedia, this song is a direct homage to the British music hall style. So I don't know anything about that as I am American. So I'm in love, but I'm lazy. What's wrong with this? Why don't people like this? So won't you please come home? Oh, it's because it's not a Beatles song. That's why. This is a paraphrase quote. I haven't seen it since like the very beginning, okay? I think John said that there wasn't a single Beatle on the White Album, meaning there wasn't a single Beatles song, that there were John songs and Paul songs and George songs and like a Ringo song, but there wasn't a single Beatle. I don't disagree that there wasn't a single one, but I see what he means. I like it. I like this a lot. Yeah, it's because it is not a Beatles song. I'm loving it. Da 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 da. I am. I really enjoy this, but I get it. If you're buying a Beatles album, you don't want like a pure ass Paul musical theater song. I have no complaints. Piggies. Do you remember what I said about Carried Away? Our boy's a little buck wild, I think, with whatever they were going for here. Piggies has received, oh my God, duh. I didn't put this together. Okay. In the context of the turbulent political climate of 1968, Piggies was adopted by the counterculture as an anti-establishment theme song. It was also among the tracks on the Beatles, meaning the White Album, that cult leader Charles Manson used as the foundation for his helter-skelter theory of an American race-related countercultural revolution. Inspired especially by the line, "What they need's a damn good whacking," Manson's followers left clues relating to the lyrics at the scene of the crime in August 1969. Piggies has received widely varying responses from music critics, and its reputation suffered due to the association with Manson following the latter's trial in 1971. While some reviewers admire its musical qualities and recognize sardonic humor in the lyrics, others considered the song to be mean-spirited and lacking in subtlety. John, it's John. There's a lot here about the Manson family. I think it's best maybe for me to just leave that, and I'm just gonna listen to the song. Cool? Okay, cool. Yeah. I'm always happy to hear George singing. I think sometimes Foley sounds need to be used with discretion. So in Magical Mystery Tour opening tracks, you can hear the bus engine and stuff. I really like that. The piggy snort was so loud there, it's like a joke. I don't, not at this time, no. I like this. And here I just talked about the snort. There's a snort here. It's still like a joke, but it is a joke. Like, to me, this is a joke. This is funny. I like it, but am I gonna listen to this song? No, no, it's not a jam, okay? Maxwell's Silver Hammer. I can tell you I love this song. It doesn't bother me at all violence-wise. I think it's great. The Beatles hated this song. Paul loved it, but the other three hated this song. You can see them rehearsing it over and over and over and Get Back. You can also hear it on the Niagara tapes and in Let It Be. They all vocally hated this song. Tracks. Paul was incredibly perfectionist, especially about the anvil sound, and Mal did it, which was great, so we love that. But anyway, let's listen to it. This is only gonna get praise for me. I'm so sorry, but it is. I know that they hated it, but it doesn't sound like they hated it. You know, sometimes you can almost get a translation of bad juju from a song. This song, I don't get it. I really like it, and it still seems like a Beatles song to me. This does not seem like a Paul song to me. Maybe you guys have a different opinion, but I love this song so much. Am I gonna do anything other than this? No, I'm not. She tells Max to stay when the class is gone. No, this song does not go hard, but it is fun. Y'all hate all the fun Beatles songs. Writing 50 times, I must know. See, it's fun. He was laughing. Damn it. It's fun. He was laughing. Maxwell stands alone. I would have liked to see more harmony throughout this in general. More harmonies in the songs make it more like Beatles songs to me. I appreciate the country guitar underneath. Yellow Submarine. In the town where I was born. Do love a good Ringo song, I really do. I don't like all Ringo songs, not the way that I like Honey Don't, but that was also mentioned, was Ringo-led songs are also considered worst songs as well, which makes sense. I mean, popularity wise. When I read about the Yellow Submarine the other day, somebody was all like, Paul wrote this, blah, blah, blah. But y'all know that John wrote the beginning of it. Is so the original recording, the raw recording. In the place where I was. The beginning of the song. The rest of it, I believe, was in fact Paul's. In the land. Bass drum. Love the bass drum right there. So we sailed hard. Shit goes hard. You know it does. Yellow Submarine. Harmony. George and the Harmony. And these Foley sounds I like. I like these. I don't find them intrusive, you know? It wouldn't hurt to turn them down, though. Like, it wouldn't hurt to bring them down a couple decibels. But it doesn't bother me. Yellow Submarine. I think for a lot of people, Yellow Submarine has like the Yesterday overplay for them, but not for me. So I really like, is Yellow Submarine super overplayed for you? Because I've never seen the Yellow Submarine movie at all. I own it, but I haven't seen it. And this doesn't bother me either because it's a break in the song. Aha! Revolution number 9. Have I ever listened to Revolution number 9? I've heard Revolution number 9, but ever have I sat down for the 8 minutes and 22 seconds that it takes and thought about it intentionally and ingested it as music? No. Am I going to do that for you? Yes. I'm so sorry. I like experimental music. I really do, okay?
Number 9, number 9, number 9.
I do like the effects. I looked this up too because I'm stupid. So let's see. Revolution number 9 is a sound collage from the Beatles. Credited to Lennon McCartney, was created primarily by John Lennon with assistance from Yoko Ono and George Harrison. Lennon said he was trying to paint a picture of a revolution using sound. The recording began as an extended ending to the album version of Lennon's song Revolution. Lennon, Harrison, and Ono then combined the unused coda with numerous overdubbed vocals, speech, sound effects, and short tape loops, further manipulated with echo, distortion, stereo panning, and fading. At 8 minutes and 22 seconds, it is the longest track that the Beatles officially released while together as a band. Essentially, if you are unfamiliar with Revolution number 9, it's not really a song. Here's a quote from John that I liked. So this is December 2nd, 1968. Lennon was asked if Revolution 9 was about death because it seemed like that to the interviewer. Lennon answered, "Well, it is then when you heard it. Listen to it another day in the sun outside and see if it's about death then." He went on, "It's not specifically about anything. It's a set of sounds, like walking down the street is a set of sounds. And I just captured a moment in time and put it on a disc, and it's about that. It was maybe to do with the sounds of a revolution, so that's a vague story behind it, but apart from that, it's just a set of sounds." Is there more Manson stuff in this? God.
Number 9, number 9.
It's weird because sometimes it's cool and then sometimes it sucks. I'll never get mad at hearing John talk when he's like joking and he's blah, 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 you know. I wish I had heard this when it first came out and just freaked out then. If you were here around when this first came out, can you please tell me your reaction? I want to know. I like the laughing. I wonder if I would get copyright claim for this. Probably. Is that an orgasm? I mean, not mad. Would not be surprised though. I bet when you are listening to this and this is the end of a double album, you'd be so pissed like that this is the way they're ending the last 8 minutes. Just playing it through like there's a song coming. A song is coming. I believe in them. I wish I was listening to this with headphones on. I just hear it going across the speakers and I'm like, I wish I had headphones on right now. I don't have much more to add. Maybe in the next 3 minutes, there will be something that comes to me. That's a dirty trick because like 7 minutes into it, you hear a piano and you're like, oh, it is a song. Survive that. Usually I make a case for an album. Go listen to them if you want, I guess. If you're not sticking around for updates, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share. All that stuff helps me so much. And I love y'all so much. And y'all come back now, you hear? So I've gotten a lot more books since the last time I did like a library land type update. I'm not going to go through all of them right now because I think whatever. I think I should just do like videos on them, but I just wanted to talk for a second. So I finished finally this Ringo book because I got burnt out on Ringo. This book is a mess, okay? And I will talk about it sometime, but now I know that I'm going to take down my other Ringo videos and eventually do a full Ringo video because Ringo is also a mess. Just Jesus Christ. Okay. exactly my sentiments. I need to finish this. I got started on this. I'm only 84 pages in because I read like 8 things at a time. That's not an exaggeration. This is Jeff Emmerich's book, Here, There, and Everywhere. It is very notably skewed against George Harrison. You have to go in knowing that because apparently this guy like hates him. I'm 84 pages in and all he's mentioned about George is him being like surly and grumpy and scary. But I really resonate with this dude. He's like an emotional, insecure mess, but also I think it's helping me understand stuff more. So this is like my next, like I'm reading through it probably, hopefully this weekend, but who knows. And then here, John Lennon in My Life by Pete Shotton and Nicholas Schaffner. I actually posted about this one. I am so excited about this. It is massive. It's like a textbook. This one's gonna get its own video because this book is like prolific. I haven't started it yet because I was finishing a few other things. Pete Shotton was John Lennon's closest, longest friend, and it has a lot of information that maybe we don't know otherwise. And it's got maps. I love maps. Those are the book updates. As far as life updates go, Lost is coming along. It is coming along. It is crazy and I am going insane about it, but it is coming along and I do have to refilm 1/4 of it and I am fine with that because my face is like cut off for, I don't know, 2.5 hours. Oh, God, I'm a freaking dumbass. Anyway, let me know all your stuff about the songs. I want to hear your opinions and everything. I love y'all so much. And y'all come back now, you hear? Bye!
My sweet Lord. My Lord. My Lord. But it takes so long, my Lord. My sweet Lord.
You make me sick. You make me turn my insides out into the bricks. I could never train a bitch like you click, 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 click.